Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott joining us now. The opportunity came your way 6 years ago on these fields right behind me. I'm sure you remember it well. What's the most important thing now that you have ascended to face of the franchise? What's the biggest responsibility that you now own?
Yeah, I think just being a good teammate. And understanding my role as the quarterback and as the leader of this team is elevating other guys around me, making sure that guys understand that because of my experience, it can happen like that. Whether you're a young guy, you're an old guy, whatever it may be, to take advantage of this opportunity. These opportunities won't last, and it's important for us to capitalize and come out here each and every day and to get better and to grind together and to build something special that we can continue to grow throughout the season.
Are there any other veteran or former NFL quarterbacks that you call on to try and reach out and maybe pick their brains about ways to lead and make your team better?
I feel like I've got a lot of resources around me. I've got great relationships with Troy Aikman and a few others, Kurt Warner, that in the past have given me some nuggets, whether it be how to lead or just how to play this game and how to deal with maybe the media and things around me, which is a blessing. But as I said, I've got a lot of resources. May they be motivational speakers and people that are friends that I can reach out to and get nuggets when I need them.
Whose idea was the Miami trip, and was it more about getting the work in or bonding?
Yeah, I do a trip every off season with the guys. Miami was just kind of a collaborative effort between us all, and we want to go and make sure that we're getting our timing right, getting our chemistry and growing on that. But at the same time, it's camaraderie, going to dinners, hanging out with one another, getting to know each other a little better off the field so you can lean on those things in times that matter.
I can't imagine what it's like to be the quarterback of the Cowboys, the demands on your time, probably can't go anywhere in public. You're a proponent of mental health. So I'm curious about what you do to maintain your work-life balance, and how do you practice self-care?
Yeah, I'm very conscious of who I am and where my mental state is. So obviously, as you just said, I'm always on the go, got things to do, but any moment of time I get to take a quick nap, maybe 15, 20 minutes, or just get to be alone, I make sure that I do that and just get all my thoughts, reflect on who I am, where I come from, and more importantly, where I want to go and who I want to be. And that allows me to continue to stay even keel, level-headed, and in a good mental state. And if there's ever times that I need anything, as I said before, I've got a lot of resources that I can call, and they're always there to pick up the phone and help me.
You're at the top rung of your profession. You're talented and well compensated. What's your advice to young men and women for their professional lives?
Control what you can control. Don't worry about the man next to you, the woman next to you, the person at that stage that you're trying to get to. Focus on being your absolute best, and each and every day, each and every way that you can, help others around you when that opportunity presents itself. And as God done in my life, opportunities will come and you'll be ready for them and prepared for them if you're controlling what you can and take them by the reins and don't ask why they come and keep rolling.
All right, let's have fun. Lighten it up a little bit. Word association. When I say it, first thing that comes to mind. Mike McCarthy.
The best.
Zeke Elliott's future.
Long.
Lombardi Trophy.
Soon.
CeeDee Lamb's hands.
Always there.
Dak Prescott.
Consistent.
Whataburger or In-N-Out?
Whataburger.
Dr. Pepper or Coke?
Dr. Pepper.
Beach or the pool?
Beach.
Jordan or LeBron?
Come on now, Jordan.
Barbecue or seafood?
Seafood.
I know this one. Golfing or fishing?
Fishing.
Saturday night in the off season, what's Dak doing?
Yeah, definitely going to get a nice dinner, probably hanging out with my friends. Got a great group of friends that always keep me level-headed and humble. And just, getting away from everything else.
You're in the best shape of your life. When's the Dak Prescott nutrition book and video coming out?
That necessarily won't be on me. That'll have to be up to my guy.
Your cheat meal or snack?
Always candy.
What kind? What do you like?
Airhead Extreme, Sour Patches, sour candy.
What draws you to dogs? How many you got now? What are the names?
Yeah, so I've got 3 dogs, 3.5 that live with me. One stays with me and stays with the family member at the same time. But Legend is the oldest, Icon, and then I've got Bean, who's the female and named after the late Kobe Bryant. But I've got another my dad keeps, which is GOAT, greatest of all time, and another one, Atlas. So
why dog guy, not a cat guy?
Yeah, dogs are always consistent. You get the same reactions from dogs, whether it be the food, whether it be loving on them. Cats, you never know what to expect.
Yeah, back to that consistency thing, right? It's all about consistency, right?
For sure.
If you weren't a football player, Dak Prescott, what would you do?
Psychologist. Yeah, psychologist.
I know that you've got a master's, right, in workforce leadership. Yep. Will you further that education? Will you try and get a doctorate? Is that what you want to do after football, or do you want to coach?
I actually want to do both. I've got aspirations to be a sports psychologist. It'd be great to be called Dr. Dak, but in the same sense, I love this game, love the impact that it has on young men and just people that are all involved. So I'd love to coach as well.
All right, appreciate the time, man. Thanks so much.
Always,
Joe.
Joe.
All right, thanks.